Hi everybody, Yvonne Intuitive here, and I am just going to pull some cards to just I'm kind of thinking like a check-in video. I've got a couple of decks of cards out here, and I just thought, I'm going to pull some cards. If you are, if you're attracted to this video, if something makes you select it and you're watching it, whenever you're watching it, it is something that hopefully will resonate with you. If it doesn't, take what resonates and then just leave the rest. Also, as always, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I was sitting here and I thought, you know what? I'd just like to get a few cards, on general readings. And I had a card just fall out as I am shuffling. I'm going to keep that card. And yeah, just a lot of things have been happening over the last few weeks. I know not only for me and for everyone else, but also on, that macro scaled on the whole world, the whole universe here. Obviously, a lot of things going on. But I'm just starting to hone in. I'm starting to find some direction lately. And I just thought it might help, to pull some cards, like I say, and let's see if anything resonates with you, and let's see if I get any messages too that everybody can use. This first deck that I'm using, this is the Radleigh Valentine deck, and it's a tarot card deck, but I like it. It has like gentler pictures on it than the Rider-Waite. Same idea, same cards, but it looks a little bit gentler to me. So I thought, well, I kind of went with that. I had just a number of cards fall out. I'm not going to keep those. I'm going to keep shuffling. In fact, here, I'll shuffle a little higher. And here we go. One card fell out, as you know. I'm pulling the next two. Love those cards that just came out. I also got a deck, and it's called the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Oracle of the Seven Energies. It's Colleen Baron-Reid. She does some nice decks. And I'm going to pull, I'm thinking two. I just heard pull two cards from this deck. I'm going to pull two cards from this deck. See, oh my goodness, see where we go here. I don't, here we go. So let's see, two cards. And I'm going to take this Story Beginnings deck. I'm going to grab two cards from there. Just going to kind of lay these cards out very quickly, and then we'll go through them. Like that. And one last, actually I have two, well, I have a couple things. First of all, I have at the end, if you want to do the yes or no, when and how, I'm going to pull some of these at the end. Those will be like, I'll pull three and, number those 1, 2, 3. See if you have a question, a yes or no question. And also when and how, it answers both. Yes and no, when and how. But anyway, one final card here, or a couple final cards for the Golden Insights Oracle. I'm going to take this first one. Oh, very interesting. And I have this card. This card is the Moonology card. Somehow this card ended up in this deck, okay? So, and when I found it, I said, what is this? And I said, let's use this card today. So we're going to get started here. And the first couple cards that I get out of this tarot card, the first card that I get is this 20, this renewal card. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Aren't we just all sitting here in this self-evaluation, reflection, and this rebirth? Where am I going? I really feel very, very in tune right now. Where am I going next? Maybe you're feeling the same way. So, where are we going? This renewal coming up, this rebirth, recreating ourselves. How cool is that? Okay. Then I got the Page of Fire card, and the Page of Fire card to me is creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. You know what? I'm coming out of an energy. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm coming out of an energy of kind of like blah. And I'm moving personally myself into I can just feel a more optimistic energy moving forward. Getting creative, getting motivated, getting enthusiastic, having this wand, this energy, this energetic, creative energy moving forward. And then I got the Lovers card, which is number 6, and it says relationships, emotions, and choices. Kind of maybe, getting together with someone to work on things together. Also, maybe with your significant other, having a better relationship, or looking eye to eye. You see they're looking eye to eye, but you also see there's this blessing over this relationship. So maybe signing some contracts, maybe coming up to doing something business-wise, getting a new business partner, or getting closer with the business partner that you're currently with. So basically this renewal, oh my goodness, it just hit me. So we have this renewal card. We're getting ready to move forward. This rebirth, we're motivated for that. And we're finding the right people to do it with. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me too. I'm actually getting into a new class soon, and I just feel like it's going to be like a new community, a new group of people. Don't know if it's going to work out. Don't know how I'm going to really feel about it, but right now I'm kind of psyched about it. So maybe that's where you're at too. The next card that I got is Shining Through. This is from the Oracle 7, Oracle of the 7 Energies. Shining through, shining our light through, moving forward, feeling that. Look at this. She has the same thing, this shine. And I'm getting it, even though this is kind of going up, this light, I'm getting this like right in my chakra, my heart chakra, my solar plexus area, shining that light moving forward. You know, we're like, yeah, I can do this. I can put a period on things and move on. So shining your light as you shining through. And then the other card I got was Waking the Lion, talking about that solar plexus energy and that creative energy. That's kind of like, this card to me is like a yellow, but it's an orange. And it's just, to me, waking the lion, just almost that Kundalini energy, waking up and coming up and saying, you know what? I'm not going to be held back anymore. And it's okay. It's okay every now and then, right? We're ready. We got to wake the lion. We got to say, we got to roar. We got to let the world hear who we are. We got to let our light shine. Let our light shine. Look at all the light, the stars, just the sparkling, the energy, the creativity, waking the lion. So maybe you're feeling the same way. Maybe not. Maybe we're coming up to that. I don't know. But I also pulled from the Golden Insights Oracle. I did get the tear card. Let's not forget about our tears, right? It says heartbreak, denial of emotions, rejection, love, and hate. Hey, there's creativity. We're moving forward. Waking the lion. But you know what? Sometimes there's things that we have to feel like, we're sad, we're leaving something. Maybe something's bittersweet. It's love and hate. I want to move forward, but I'm scared. I got this great idea, but I'm fearful of it. What happens if, it doesn't work out? Will people think I look funny and, make fun of me, whatever? So even though we're ready to move forward, that energy is there, we're thinking about going forward, we still are acknowledging this love, hate, this heartbreak, maybe denying our emotions, maybe saying, you know what, I'm denying where I'm going. I'm denying these really strong emotions of creativity and light. I'm denying them. So there's that step back energy. And then I got the Scissors card. The Scissors card saying separation, cutting something out, letting go, wanting change. How cool is that? So you might be in that place where you're saying, you know what, I'm ready to move forward. Yes, I certainly, I might be in denial of my emotions. I may be afraid of rejection, a love and hate situation. But you know what? I'm also ready to cut that out. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to cut something out of my life. Why? Because I am waking the lion, right? And I want to show this card because I also have this card. Look at this, all this yellow and this gold and this, you're moving forward in this new creative mode. Okay, so those are the cards. I have a few more cards that I got. And this, I love this. Okay, and this is in the Story Beginnings deck. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. What a great way. What a great idea. I was just thinking about this the other day. What a great idea. We are like 3 deep breaths away from connecting really to source, calming ourselves down. When we meditate, when we start really almost anything I start, it's sit down, and the first things they say is take 3 deep breaths. You know what? Don't forget to breathe. Breathing, deep breaths, slowing down, grounding yourself immediately brings you in line with source and who you are. And when I think about source, there's just so many things to think about, but it just helps to center yourself into yourself where the answers are, right? Of course, they're source. Of course, those answers are from source. We're created in source's image. So of course, all that's from source, but it's deep inside us, breathing, connecting to Mother Earth Gaia, opening up to Father Sky. And you know what? Reminding ourselves to breathe. So when these tears come up, when these tears and these fears come up, we step back and we breathe, and we ground ourselves with Mother Earth Gaia again, but not forgetting to open ourselves up to Father Sky, letting that energy flow both ways so that we are perfectly balanced as we can be between Mother Earth Gaia and Father Sky as we move forward on all of our new creative ideas and endeavors. And the last card, second to last card I got, Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. And again, do you see this energy, this red, our base chakra, the orange and the yellow, everything coming up? I'm getting this strong message of all of us who are, if this resonates with you, just feeling that base energy, that base, secure energy, that red, beautiful energy moving up into our orange, our sacral chakra, that creativity, that just really, it's just getting into that sacral chakra. And then it's like coming up through even, our solar plexus chakra and all that. Where's this next stop? The heart chakra, right? So coming all that into being and really having that just all come together. I'm really feeling for myself, and I hope for you too, that just a beautiful creative time coming up with a lot of beautiful energy. And the last card, I told you I had one card that came out of the deck. It actually was in my story. It was in my Starry Beginnings deck. I'm like, where did this card come from? I mean, I have this deck. I know where it came from, but how did it get into this other deck? But I said, when I found it, I said, it's got a special message for us. And it says, it's the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, right? So maybe we don't feel we're as far as we should be right now. Maybe we don't feel like we have everything in line. Maybe we don't feel like we are, oh my gosh, just ready to move forward. But you know what? Our hard work is paying off. One step at a time, taking things day by day, realigning, thinking, just really becoming who we are in this world so that we can shine our light. I said this little light, can shine, right? So hopefully that's how you're feeling too. And hopefully this has resonated with you, maybe to give you that extra little oomph. It just makes me happy. This whole reading just makes me happy to see it and to read it and to have these cards come out in this order really is for me quite meaningful and has a lot of power behind it. I'm thinking it really feels very powerful. So I hope that resonated with you. I hope that gives you some insight on the next few days, the next few weeks. Sometimes this stuff, we look at these cards, I look at these cards, I pull cards, I do things. Sometimes this energy takes time, a little time to manifest, doesn't it? It doesn't take just a day or two or the weekend. It might take a couple of months even. In fact, when I was talking about meeting up with people, I'm actually going to be signing. I did sign up for a new class. This class I'm going to be taking goes well into 2024. So it's not something that will maybe manifest right away. And that's okay, because you know what? It's going on the journey, as we all know, and moving forward and taking those deep breaths when we need to, which really should be like as often as we need to, a couple times a day maybe, to just center ourselves and just feel that beautiful source energy coming through us and moving us forward. So that reading being done, I am now going to pull for the yes or no. I'm going to pull 3 of these. Again, as you can see, they're not in any particular order. I have no clue. These are all these. I have no clue what any of them, what any of them say. I mean, I'm just going to pull 3 and then I'll tell you this. Okay, this will be 1. This one's going to be 2. And this one will be 3. Okay, I'm going to put these back. Oh, sorry about that. So let's see. Let me get these in some kind of order so I know what I'm even looking at. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Think about which of these resonate. Ask your yes or no question to yourself and think, let's see. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Think about which one resonates and I'll read them off. Okay, if you picked 1, it says, no. New discoveries will affect the final result. Knowledge is power, but fate is fate. You only receive what you deserve. Yet your desire to safely achieve a favorable result can still pilot you down a successful path. Have faith. So if that applies to you, I'm sure you know how that really does apply to you. When and how? So the answer is no, but then it says, well, when and how? There may be a slight loss of control for 6 months. However, do not get discouraged. This may sound like a long time, but eventually new acquaintances will aid you in finding an easy solution, significantly advancing your situation. Allow your unbridled desire for victory to guide you. So it sounds like it's a no, but it sounds like it sounds like it may take up to 6 months, but it sounds like once that kicks in, once that energy changes and you move forward and you allow your unbridled desire for victory to guide you, it sounds like things really start to move fast. Okay, if you pick 2, yes or no? No. The bird of happiness has prepared a delightful surprise for you. Down the road, there will be unexpected success, a flawless feeling of completion. You are gifted by fate with the tools you need to eventually find the effective self-realization you need. Remember that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Oh, that's an interesting way to look at things, doesn't it? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And I just heard that on a podcast I was listening to earlier today. Sometimes you just have to go in and you're just rotely doing something. You're just doing it. I'm putting these videos out here. I'm doing these, whatever. I'm doing these work assignments, whatever. It's just rote. But then all of a sudden, that hard work turns into the fate that you needed. Now fate says, okay, you're serious about this. Now source says, you've got it. We've got this. We see you're serious and we're able to move you forward. So while it's a no, don't forget the hard work though. And then it says when and how. Hold on for dear life. The bewitching pipe of good luck. The bewitching pipe of good luck subdues the state of affairs. However, not for another 5 months. This gives you time to carefully evaluate the surroundings, fill yourself with great strength and energy, and get ready to achieve successful results. You can do it. This card to me sounds, if you pick this stick, it sounds to me like, yes, it's here, but it's going to be a while, and you're going to have to put in some of the hard work, some of the time to get there. So, yeah. And it says for about another 5 months, this gives you time to carefully evaluate your surroundings, fill yourself with great strength and energy, and then get ready for successful results. Okay, if you picked card 3, you got no. The clockwork of the huge hulking machine of change will chug faster and faster, accelerating everything around you. Many new people come into your life, bringing unusual but bright opportunities. You will not notice how the changes smoothly alter your attitude and perception of the situation. Well, that's interesting too. So people bringing in these bright opportunities, but you're not going to notice how the changes smoothly alter your attitude and perception of the situation. That to me says no, but it says yes in the sense of these new people coming in, you are going to alter your perception. Maybe it's a no today, but you know what? You change your perception on something and then it becomes a yes. And according to this, you really don't even feel it. It just happens, which is kind of nice because it's just a smooth transition. Okay, so when and how? Stunning victory and enchanted joy will not keep you waiting long, only 1 to 3 months. New perspectives enter your life as a result of your sophisticated mindset, impeccable intuition, and healing optimism. Let each one walk with big boots and speak loudly. Wow. So, okay, it's a no, but then your perceptions change and you get stunning victory and enchanted joy will not keep you waiting long, only 1 to 3 months. I'm reading this again because it's so incredible. New perspectives enter your life. That's what we're just talking about. As a result of your sophisticated mindset, impeccable intuition, and healing optimism. Let each one walk with big boots and speak loudly. Sounds good. So I hope that those resonated with you. It's always wonderful to see all you. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, of course, and watch as long as you can watch. I need the watch hours like crazy, but I also need the subscriptions. And I need you to share too. So I appreciate everybody coming to my channel. I love all of you. And saying that, I'm going to say namaste, and I will see you next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.